Buongiorno everyone, welcome to sunny Benidorm.
We're here, man. We're here in Benidorm, baby.
Been a bit quiet lately, obviously the season's over and we're celebrating, we're on holiday, we're enjoying the break.
Geordie Rick's stag do.
I haven't seen him once, I haven't seen him in days.
For everyone saying he's a virgin, he actually hasn't married. He actually is married, he's getting
Just
married.
have 2 kids and he's not a nonce to them. Yeah, he's on
We
holiday.
haven't seen him since. He's
And I haven't seen him for a few days. Yeah, he's been absolutely pissed since the 9 AM flight from Newcastle Airport on Wednesday. It's now Friday night and we're coming at you with breaking news of Sean Longstaff's rumoured transfer to Manchester United. Which is very upsetting news if you're a Newcastle United fan. As a bright prospect that Sean Longstaff is, an emerging talent from the academy, a young prospect that we're all looking forward to seeing flourish after, what was it, 9 or 10 games in the Premier League?
Yeah,
Future England captain, according to Geordie Rick.
Yeah, it was cut way short, but it also depends on how much you believe it. Like, obviously, it's come from Sky, so it's obviously believable.
It's legit, it comes from Sky, so
it's believable.
Credible sources, it's not Twitter, just bollocks.
Depends what you make of it. So I'm not too sure if it'll come off. I think you're a bit more optimistic that it will, aren't you?
I'm optimistic in the sense I can see it happening. Obviously I don't want to do, but I think I can really see it happening. I think we're seeing Solskjaer emerge with his trying to get that class of '92 back, isn't he? He's trying to get that youth through. He's obviously saying the young winger from Swansea. It's broke the deal that they link with Ryan Sessegnon as well. He wants Sean Longstaff. He's probably going to start like, what's that young striker called at Man United who's starting to get game time? Greenwood. Yeah. These players that are trying to like break through into the first 11, you can see that what Solskjaer's trying to do. And I think Man United are going to be shit for a couple of years, but 3-4 years time they could be class. They'll be back up there challenging for the league. And the likes of Sean Longstaff in the middle there would be a key important one.
Yeah, I don't know about Man United. I think right now, like, they need that combination, like what they did back in like the 90s, where they've got like the world class and the youth.
Yeah.
So like your Greenwoods and stuff, but they also need to spend big. They need like big names to help them adapt. Like I think it was like Cantona was like a massive mentor to the class of '92. But going in now, who really would United have?
Ashley Young.
They haven't really got anyone. Exactly, Ashley Young. That's probably the best you're gonna get. Like it looks like Pogba's on his way out.
That's what they'll do though. I think they'll bring in a lot of youth, but then with the Pogba money they might bring in that other world class standout player.
I don't see the point in them spending on
Griezmann.
I don't see the point in them spending on youth like a Longstaff. I think they might as well get like a Griezmann, the big boys, and then bring through like your Greenwoods and your Gomez's and people like that. Like I don't think Longstaff's the right move for them, as much as it is a bad move for us, because he obviously is a massive future talent. I think we should get at least 2-3 years out of him, because it's going to be like Carroll all over again. Like, too many young guys have like such a big potential, and then like they're away. Then it ruins their career. Like Andy Carroll and people like that. So
anyone can look good in 10 games.
Exactly.
Longstaff's only played 10 games.
He's played 10
we
games.
We can literally turn down 20-30 million, and then see him next year do fuck all.
That's a way of looking at it.
Because you've seen many season winners like Michu and whoever else, like, and then they've done nothing in Arsenal and people like that will link with Michu, big money moves for one season wonders, and then nothing comes to them. Like,
that
it's a big risk for Man United if they do it. Like,
that is a good way of looking at it. He's played 10 Premier League games and could go for 35 million. So Mike actually probably would look at that and think absolute fucking belter. But I don't know. Like, from Man United's point of view, is that a good move? For Newcastle's point of view, it's a bit 50-50, because he could be balls by this time next year. He could be absolute dog shit. He might have had 10 games, great 10 games, and then that's the best 10 games he's ever played in the Premier League.
Aye.
So from Newcastle's point of view, 35 million for the best 10 games of his Premier League career, absolutely worth it, hands down.
You think there you could get a really top class midfielder for that much money now.
I think
long term it's obviously not the best option.
I think I would rather take the risk in keeping him, and then maybe selling them in January at least, or keeping them for another year, 2, 3. See how he progresses.
Make Ashley may think that now, though, mightn't he?
See how he,
if he thinks he keeps Longstaff for another season this time next year, he's worth 50-60 million.
So he might be rubbing his hands now thinking 35 million for a guy who's played 10 Premier League games, mint. But do I keep him for another 2 years and sell him for 60?
I think that could be the same scenario as Jose Perez. Like, Rafa convinces him another year in the Premier League. This time next year, double the value. He goes to the league. Obviously, if he kicks on performance as well as he has done in the second half of the season, and with Longstaff, 35 million though is the rumour, and 30% sell-on fee, so that is still a lot of money.
That's a great deal. I know Geordie wants to see it.
One of our own, isn't he?
That is a great deal. 35 million and a 30% sell-on fee. What?
For a player that's played a few months of Premier League
so
football,
United might
crazy.
sell him in like 5 years' time
He's English,
for
innit?
treble the price, and we get 30% of that profit. That's alright.
I mean, I think Man United are looking at it as like the next Michael Carrick, aren't they?
Yeah, very possibly. Yeah.
Longstaff is a similar.
They do
type of
need
player,
that kind of guy, especially if they're going to sell Pogba. They need depth there. Like, they're going to get rid of Ander Herrera. He's already gone to PSG. Like, they're going to be shallow in most positions. So I think they're going to sell everyone pretty much. Like Lingard, Rashford, Sanchez. They all look like they're probably going to be out the door.
You reckon
So
Rashford's going like? I reckon Lingard and Rashford.
I don't know about Rashford, but
Sanchez will definitely go.
he's a conversation. If like a Real Madrid or someone come in for Rashford, that's another conversation like what happened now.
Nah.
We don't know. Longstaff's going. It's rumoured. There's been interest. So I don't know. It really is a tricky one. But I think it came out afterwards saying Newcastle don't want to sell him at any cost. Also, I
believe that Mike Ashworth's in
We've
charge.
heard that from Mike Ashley, like
Andy Carroll screams the mind.
And also that Longstaff's very happy at Newcastle. He don't want to leave, but
I can imagine that. You know how proud Longstaff is.
But that was the exact same situation. Andy Carroll.
Andy Carroll didn't want to leave. He's pushed out
Andy
the door.
Carroll's a local Geordie boy. He didn't want to leave. Newcastle didn't want to sell him, but when that value comes in, it's a business. Football's a business. It's not about loyalty. It's not about I love Newcastle. It's about are you worth 35 million? Alright, fuck off him.
I know. Actually, there you go. Thank you. That's it.
Exactly.
And Rafa probably think I'll invest that in someone who can come straight in the starting 11 and do a really good job.
Yeah. For a guy that costs nothing that's played 10 Premier League games, for Rafa, that might be like, alright, sweet. I'll replace a guy for free that I've played 10 Premier League games and get 35 million for. I'll spend that on anyone else like Tielemans.
Right, that'll do, because we're going to get back on the drink, enjoy the rest of the holiday. But first, and lastly, will Longstaff be Newcastle player next season?
I believe so. I'm not.
Yes from him?
Yeah, I'm not 100% confident, but I would say yeah.
No from me.
Alright,
Unfortunately. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the Longstaff rumours. Would you like to keep him? Would you accept a hefty price tag of 35 to 50 million? And enjoy yourself.
We will.
We will. You're fucking right, we will.
I am.
I am. 5 days left, baby. Woo!